Hi, this is my Daisy chain model. Now, it used to be called the 60s Pig, but now it's the Daisy chain. 1967, just before the shortboard revolution, this is what Malibus, high performance Malibus in a sense, looked like in Australia. That was the outline. It's only got a 17.5-inch nose, 17.5-inch tail, and it's 23 3/4 in the middle. Now, I'll just put it sideways. Now you can see the nice even rocker it has all the way through, but it has roll. This bottom is rolled from front to back and extra V in the tip of the tail. Not like the V bottom, which came later, but getting towards that type of high performance situation. Now, you can see the fin we have here. I'll just move it and you can tune in on that fin, okay? That's an 11.5-inch log style fin from 1967. I'm very influenced by a lot of what Midget did, and that's very similar to one of his templates because he was a fantastic surfer and a lot of surfers rode that board. Now you can see by the bottom shape here, I know, this has the exact bottom shape here. I've got a template, a cardboard template I made of the exact roll from a board from 1967, and it fits it there through the nose, and in the tail it just rocks on the center here. So when you see some of these boards they're doing modern, they don't do the same bottom shape that was around in 1967. Now, if you want to surf like they did in 1967, you ride a board like they did in 1967. So this one just features the Volan glass job, one layer on the bottom, 8 ounce, 2 on the top. Okay, box fin. Now when I put the fin in, I've done it so it looks like a wave set box. I haven't done it with white pigment where you can see the dovetails and all that around it, because that just looks shit when you're trying to do an old mount. I've made it look like it's solid black, like a wave set, and you notice the fin fits from the front of the box right through to the back, so like a wave set fin does. A couple of the other features of this board is the sticker. That's the Daisy chain sticker we're doing, okay, and so that's the new model, but I'll stand it back up again. And you can, this one has the bridge, sorry, I didn't show the bridge. You can get it without the bridge if you don't want it, but it has the bridge, okay, just for safety, okay, just in case someone's surfing a crowded spot and they need to have a bridge, it's there, okay, no extra cost. So, I'll just show that again. Now this one's going down the south coast. Anyone living down that way will probably see it in the water, but if you were thinking about the Australian log that was made just before the shortboard revolution, and I believe this is when they perfected the longboards, because it was after like 15 years of development and it got to this point. So when you're seeing 1966 world title, like I think Nat won in the USA, all those sort of things was surfing on this type of board, similar to what his Sam was and so forth, but it's just Aussie longboard.